Good afternoon to the ZAG Fam Show Weekend. My name is Karen Suzuki, and I'm the executive producer of today's show. I'm especially excited for this show because we have all our friends and family here with us to help us run the show. If you look over here in our Pilo suite, we have Haley Nader and her father, Mike, preparing for our Tweet Suite segment coming later on. And if you follow me into production control, also known as PC, this is where all the magic happens behind the screen. Do you see all of our parents right here? Everyone is prepping and making sure our show is going to run smoothly. We also have some more parents in our studio. We have parents on cameras, we have a parent on anchor, weather, and later we're going to have a parent interviewing one of our own. And our director today is JD Bricker, and that's all for me, so take it away.
Ready, clips? Take. Good afternoon and welcome to GUTV's ZAG Fam Weekend show. I'm Spencer Martin.
And I'm Debbie Martin.
And no, the last name is not a coincidence. This is my mom visiting from Vancouver, Washington to join me behind the desk today. Mom, you've watched all the shows. I know you're always streaming them. How does it feel to be here in front of the camera?
Exciting, nervous. Like you said, I've watched a lot of the shows and it's really cool to be a part of it and see how it all happens. And of course, I'm happy to do this with you.
Aw, you're a little cheesy there, reading off the prompter. Thanks, Mom, but I'm happy to have you here as well today. And as a crew, we really wanted to take this ZAG Fam Weekend to showcase all the experiences of a broadcast major to those we care about the very most.
Spence always tells me that his friends think he has an easy major because he is never in the library studying. But I know that he and his classmates stay very busy here at GUTV.
It's true. Most of my friends will ask me where I disappear off to, or come finals week, they'll always be like, don't you have anything to study for? But normally I'm just here in the class working with all my classmates, producing content, stuff like that, and they don't think we're doing anything. But I mean, as you know, I think we're pretty busy. I mean, it's my senior year. What do you know about what I've done here at GUTV?
What do I know? I know that you basically have done everything behind the desk, behind the cameras, out in the production line, trying to sell GUTV t-shirts, everything.
And yeah, and you learn a lot, not just about broadcasting, but just professional skills. I know we talked about that no matter what I do after this, I'm prepared for anything. But our own GUTV's Kelsey Morgan, a good friend of mine, she's a broadcast major who is already working as a professional producer here in Spokane. She knows exactly what it means to spend 4 years in this program, and she talked to broadcast majors from the past and the present to find out what it takes to become a ZAG storyteller.
Here at Gonzaga University in Spokane, Washington, all you have to do is take one step on campus and you'll know this is a special place. It's here where students like me find a second home. In my time here, I've become not just a ZAG, but a ZAG storyteller.
Gonzaga offers 75 different majors across 7 different schools, but there's only one GUTV.
GUTV was so much fun.
It's just going to be so much fun. It already is so much fun.
I don't know, it's a family.
In the Gonzaga University television program, broadcasting majors spend 4 years learning not just how to make TV, but how to use the digital narrative to tell stories accurately and honestly.
It's such a safe space to mess up and ask questions and be curious and try new things in a professional seeming environment.
It's the coolest thing, you get to sit in a classroom that's a TV studio every day.
I don't know about a lot of other majors that are like that, you know, where you sit there, you learn a skill, and then you do that skill.
Hello and welcome to GUTV. I'm Caroline Rourke.
And in this studio, nothing is off limits.
I think the best thing that GUTV did for me, certainly, and for all of us, is that emphasis on doing everything and trying everything.
It forces me to get out of my comfort zone. I like get because it pushes me, it challenges me, and encourages me to get better at something I'm not super great at already.
You're going to be expected to do a lot of different things, and being prepared for that has been a game changer for me, for sure.
Broadcasting majors come from many different backgrounds, cultures, even countries. But on the GUTV crew, we become family.
Once you are a broadcasting major, once you declare that you're a broadcasting major, or you even think slightly in the back of your mind that you want to be a broadcasting major, you are in our family.
We just have that connection with each other, and we want each other to succeed.
I would think I went through all 4 years pretty much with the same group of kids.
I'm a month in, and I'm already just so thankful for how much support I've gotten from my classmates, from the older people in our major.
When it comes time for ZAG storytellers to step out on their own into the professional world, they're equipped with so much more than just a degree.
This program has kind of prepared me for life in general because it's instilled me with a lot of good values. Even though I'm not necessarily going into television news, it still teaches me hard work, working in a team, and telling an honest and true story.
Being a part of GUTV teaches students about more than just television. Here, we learn about life and about ourselves, and it's all because of the leadership behind the scenes.
Dan Garrity is a very singular and unique human being.
All right, that's what we call on time. Early's on time. On time's late. Late is completely unacceptable.
He somehow has struck a balance between acting like our boss.
Because they're not paying us to watch TV, they're paying us to make TV.
And preparing us for the real world.
3, 2, 1, on the air.
But also being like another parent.
This is true. We make our own luck.
Professor Dan teaches broadcasting students with the knowledge of a true professional, but the demeanor of a mentor.
The high standard that he imposes, and sometimes I think sometimes it feels too high when you're in college and you're strapped for time and you're doing a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, you realize why he does it. And now you certainly realize why he does it, because you do have a group of kids who are willing to work for that standard.
And for those just beginning their storytelling journey, exciting things lie ahead.
I for sure am just so excited about what's to come.
And I think the best thing you can do as a freshman is really just immerse yourself in everything.
It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a lot of hours, and there are going to be tough times, and you're going to be stressed out. But the payout for being in this program is infinitely better than any of the stress you would feel.
Through the long nights and stressful days, we become ZAG storytellers together.
Because it is such a great program and you feel such part of that community and you want to put forth your best effort.
I want to work hard because it's a reflection of not only me, but my fellow classmates, our professors, our program, and it instilled a sense of pride in all the work that I do.
And that is something that I don't know if every program at every college teaches that.
It means the world to me that I can leave having this huge network of alumni and students that I went to school with who I'll always be a broadcasting ZAG with.
And that I think is something that I can't, put a value on.
I feel very at home when I walk in this building and when I walk in this room. I just feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm just so thankful because I know that not everybody has that experience at college. Just can't wait to go further in the program.
Good morning and welcome to Ubermensch. Thanks for tuning in.
And not have it be like a job, just have it be my passion, which is what it is right now, and I hope it continues to be like that forever.
It's such a fun industry. It's crazy. It's busy. It's stressful at times, but man, it's the best job in the world. I can't imagine doing anything else.
When broadcast majors walk out these doors for the final time, they go anywhere from Seattle to Dallas to Washington, D.C., even to Australia. But wherever we go, we know that we'll always be ZAG storytellers.
Kelsey Morgan, GUTV.
I'm really excited to see what's in store for you after you graduate in the spring because I just know that GUTV and Gonzaga has prepared you for big things.
Well, it has, and I love being a broadcast major so much. I took the class twice. And I also like it because of the hands-on experience we get from writing scripts, creating packages, and of course it's always fun to produce live shows like this one. It kind of gives me that game day feel. So coming up next, we will invite 2 other parents on the show. Haley Nader and her father Mike will be in our Opila Tweet Suite. And later on, Emily Young's mother Jean will be debuting as our weather anchor. I'm Spencer Martin, and you're watching GUTV.
Hi all, my name is Carlo Gentilla and I have the privilege of serving as the GSA president this year. My running mate Lauren Yule and I decided to run for these positions because we wanted to focus on the pillars of accountability, inclusivity, and belonging and actualize that through all of our work. Accountability because we want to hold ourselves accountable to our students and to the faculty that we serve. Inclusivity because we want everybody to have the opportunity to get involved with student involvement regardless of who they are or where they come from. And belonging because we believe that a sense of belonging is a prerequisite to success. With the ever-changing political climate and all the things happening in the news, the thing that keeps GSBA going is our adherence to the mission statement. Our mission statement stresses a commitment to the dignity of the human person, solidarity with the poor and vulnerable, and social justice. So whenever there is something happening in the news or we are ever feeling bogged down by the enormous pressure to react, it is that mission statement that keeps us going. My job this year is to serve you all. So if you ever want to talk to me, my office is on the 3rd floor of Hemmingson. I am here for you all, and go Zags!
Hi and welcome back to the ZAG Fam Weekend show. I'm here with Sharon today. She's helping our graphics director, Sam, today. Can you let me know how it is helping out the show?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We're having a great time. A little stressful.
I'm so grateful for you, for all the parents for being here, and that's all for me. So back to you, Spencer.
Thank you, Karen. As broadcasting majors, we do much more than just create content for our viewers to watch online. We also need to be very effective users of social media. Social media has changed the way we consume information, share ideas, and how we interact with each other. For example, Facebook and Twitter have been able to connect me with my friends and family from all over the country. I know you rely on Facebook a lot for my sisters. And
I do Facebook a lot, yep.
She's quite famous on Facebook. She gets more friends and likes than me. But
I do have more friends and likes than you. But. So here at GUTV, broadcasting majors use social media to tell stories and to stay connected with alumni. GUTV alumni are all over the country in various career fields. Even after graduation, many alumni keep in touch.
And they are great resources for our students to rely on, and they give us kind of that assurance that we can do great things here.
A couple days ago, we tweeted out to alumni asking what their most impactful lesson was at GUTV. Let's toss it over to Haley and Mike Nader in the tweet suite to see what our alumni are saying.
Thanks so much, Debbie and Spencer, and welcome to the Opila Tweet Suite. First and foremost, I'd love to introduce you guys to my dad, Dr. Mike Nader. He's come all the way over here from Puyallup, Washington. And not only is it his first time being in a live production studio, but his first time being in the broadcast journalism building. Dad, how do you feel about it so far?
It's just amazing. This has just been such an eye-opening experience. I can't believe everything that's going on here. It's awesome.
Thanks, and thanks so much for being here, Dad. So as Spencer said earlier, we were going to take a look at some of the tweets that some of the alumni tweeted in about what their most impactful lesson is being at GUTV. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of those tweets. So first we have Stephen Carr, and he says, learn something from every person you work with. And this is a really big thing at GUTV. I know yesterday I was working on a promo, and Sam Johnson, who's great at Premiere Pro, sat down with me and gave me some tips and made my video so much better, and I'm so thankful for that, and that's really great. So we're going to go to the next tweet here. This is from Brian Kosh, and he says, making TV is a team sport. My dad knows all about teams and sports. His favorite team, Dallas Cowboys, playing tomorrow against the Green Bay Packers. You excited for that, Dad?
Oh, I can't wait.
We're going to win.
We're going to take care of business.
Very excited for that. All right, and also, too, being a part of GUTV, it is a team effort. Being a team here is huge. Without all of us working hard and being dedicated to the show, this would not happen. Like, we worked so hard the past week in every show. It's just, you know, if you can't finish a package in time, somebody's there to help you out. Or if you're sick and you need help, there's always somebody to fill in that spot. So it's really great. We're going to go to the next one here. This is Steven Sandberg, and this is Danisms. And so this is another thing that we had the alumni tweet in. And Danisms is just funny little inspirations, funny quotes that Dan puts in to get us a little bit more excited and prepared for each show and each production. One of them is the world is your tripod. You can't watch TV while you're making TV, and every day is a great day to make live TV. And this is really cool about being a broadcast journalism major because you get to be creative and use the world and be able to inspire other people too, which is really, really cool, especially just because other majors don't get to do that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the next one. This is Vince Allen, and he says, learn how to do everything so that you're ready for anything. And as I mentioned earlier, being a part of GUTV, you have to be able to fill in different spots. It's very cool. Being a smaller program, we're able to do different things. I know for me, being a director is something that it's always kind of made me nervous, but Dan has put me in that position and has made me work hard, and I've been able to fill in those spots for people. So it's really cool that we get to do that here. So here's a couple tweets from Katie Carl, some more Danisms. Be the Jaguar and Finer Than Frog's Hair. Dan uses this one a lot in class. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. And too, really quick, Dad, just wanted to ask you, how do you feel like now being a part of the show and being able to actually see how everything is in pre-production to make the show happen?
It's just amazing. I just cannot believe how everyone comes together and there's so much involved, and you guys really are a family to make this happen. So I'm so impressed. It's awesome.
Thanks so much, Dad. And thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Don't worry, the Naders will be back a little bit later in the game show. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Haley and Mike. I always love hearing from our alumni because they're just always so supportive. They're always coming in and teaching different classes here. They're following us on social media, donating to the program, and they're really starting to do amazing work out there that's being noticed nationally. And so it's a great reminder that we are capable of doing that and just seeing what they're doing today.
I've had a great time here today. I've been nervous, but it's been great. Lots of fun, but I'm going to invite another parent to the set right now from Portland, Oregon. We have Emily Young's mom, Jean, as our afternoon weather anchor. So, Jean, how's the weather looking tonight in Spokane for all those parties? Parent
Thanks,
children.
Debbie. I'm delighted to be here. We have a beautiful day here in Spokane. Mostly sunny with a high of 62. We'll probably get a little chilly tonight, so make sure you bring a jacket. We're moving in for similar weather tomorrow, Sunday. So as we move for the rest of the week, Monday is similar, also sunny, Tuesday sunny, and then we get a bit cloudy Tuesday, Wednesday with a little rain in our forecast. Now back to you, Spencer.
Thank you, Jean, for that great weather update. I know it's hard out there. You don't have a prompt or anything, and you're doing great. And just thanks for being here this weekend.
Coming up next, we will have 3 student-parent pairs from the 3 levels of our TV production classes. They will compete in our new game show where we will find out how well the students really know their parents. You don't want to miss this, and I'm really hoping that I don't get asked any questions.
Okay, class, you have 60 minutes, and it's 240 points.
Zags! Go Zags! Go Zags! Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Until next time, I'm Greg Talbot. Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Good morning, beautiful.
Hey, I like your smile. Great job. Keep up the good work. Hey, your shirt looks really good on you.
And this here is the kindest girl on Gonzaga's campus. You're the best. I love GU.
Welcome back to our special GUTV edition of ZAG Fam Weekend. Our parents know us better than anyone else in the world, but how well do we know them? I'm sure there are things my parents would never want me to know, but we thought it would be kind of fun to put some of our students on the spot and see what they know about their parents' college days. Join me today, we got contestants from all 3 production classes here at GUTV. We got Chrissy, who's a freshman from 203, Ashley from 303, and Haley, who you met earlier, with our advanced class. And so they're playing along with their dads, and we want to see how they do. So this is how the game is going to work. Each contestant will be given 3 questions about their parent. Then you will tell us what you know. We'll check with the parent. They'll give us a thumbs up if they got it right and a thumbs down if they got it wrong. The pair with the most correct answers will win this very new GUTV shirt, hot off the press. We got more yesterday. Look at these bad boys. Whoever designed these is a genius. It was me. Also, alumni that are watching, they're $25 on CashNet, so buy those, of course, as well. All right, let's go to the first question here. Chrissy, what was your dad's major his freshman year of college?
He was oh gosh, he just told me. I know he was a journalism minor. He was an athletic training major.
Athletic training. All right, we'll see. What's the word? She got it. She's 1 for 1. All right, next question. What was his college mascot? That's still for you, Chris. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, Monty Bear, University of Montana. Go Grizz!
She's super too hot. And finally, was your dad in a fraternity?
He was not.
He was not?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Let's see. Is it right?
Oh, you have thumbs up.
I don't know. Thumbs up. So you went 3 for 3. So you're in a good position. Now we'll go on to Ashley. All right, Ashley, how many college friends do you think your dad keeps in touch with today?
Oh, 0. Definitely none. He's not on email or Facebook or any of that, so he's not going to keep in touch with them.
You look so friendly, though.
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
I want to be friends. Last after this, I'll be your buddy. What clubs was he in college?
Once again, I'm pretty sure it was 0. I know the Hawaii club wanted him, but he said no, very politely. He didn't want to listen to Hawaiian music with all of them, I guess.
All right, and finally, did he play sports while in college?
He did. He did walk on to Pepperdine's volleyball team, and yeah, that was one of his highlights of college, I believe.
I say that's a club and a friend, though. I mean, there's some good teamwork there. All right, so we're 3 for 3. I already got creative now with the tiebreaker. So Haley, all right, yours are a little tougher, but you're an advanced, you're a senior, so you should know your parents a little bit better by now.
Gosh, okay.
What is your dad's most talked about moment from school?
Ooh, let's see. Probably the Husky games, all the football games. He loves the Huskies, diehard. My sister goes to Wazoo. She's a Coug, so it's a little tough, but definitely going to the football games.
Okay, and what would you say? Who is his roommate his freshman year?
Oh my gosh! Wow. I don't know.
So yours are a little harder.
I know he lived in Haggett Hall, but I don't know who his roommate was.
All right, and we all know back then. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You were my favorite.
I know. I should have known that.
Well, just for fun, we all know styles change and everything. What would you say your dad wore in college?
Lots of Dallas Cowboy sweatshirts and T-shirts and hats. He still has them. I still wear some of them too.
All right, so for this next one, I got to come up with a tiebreaker question for you guys. I got to come up with a tiebreaker. Let's see. Let's start with, where was your mom born? I'll switch to the moms here.
My mom was born in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Okay.
She's over there on the camera. Hi, Mom. Yeah.
Ashley, chance to match?
Oh, my mom was born in Seattle, Washington.
Okay, and I'll try one more. I'll try one more here. How long have your parents been together?
27 6 years.
27 or 26?
I got... Oh,
No,
I can't.
she's
I'm getting
cheating.
help. I'm getting help. I can't say. My mom's right there. And hi, Mom. I can't. I'm disqualified from that question.
All right, Ashley, chance to win it. How long have they been together?
My parents' 30th anniversary is actually on Tuesday. Congratulations.
All right, it looks like we got a winner. Ashley, congratulations. You get these before you even in advance.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone for playing. Thank you to all the parents as well who participated. Les, I still don't know how you don't have friends with that smile. Maybe I'll ask my mom some of these questions at the end of the show. And coming up next, we'll have Sarah Kelly's mom, Velvet, interview senior Emily Young about her experience in the broadcasting program. You're watching GUTV.
Those longboarders are really starting to get on my nerves.
Bikers and scooters, too. They act like they own the sidewalk.
Yeah, earlier I was walking around and I saw a skateboarder. He was coming at me real hot and my friend was like, whoa. Then he just ran right into me. Then I looked at him and he said, my friend told him to share the concrete. So then I was like, yeah, share the concrete, bro.
Yeah, people with wheels need to share.
Hello and welcome back to our ZAG Fam show. My name is Emily Young and with me I have Sarah Kelly's mom, Velvet. Sarah, how are you? Velvet, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Yeah, so your daughter Sarah is actually new to our GUTV family, and she has the unique experience of being in the 203 beginning level class and this class, which is our advanced TV production. And Sarah's quickly fit into our GUTV fam, and I can't imagine her not being in the class with us. But I'm sure that you have a lot of questions for me about what Sarah's going to be experiencing, as she continues here. So.
I do. First, I'd like to ask you, when you first enrolled at Gonzaga, how did you know you wanted to be a broadcast journalist?
That's a good question. I actually did not know that Gonzaga had a broadcasting program when I first came here. I came in as political science because I was thinking that I wanted to go to law school, and then I met Dan and I met the whole GUTV thing. I actually walked into the studio and I was just like, that's it. I want to be a broadcasting major. It's what I want to do. So I think that just coming into the studio, I know I've helped I've walked a few first year students in here, and if they just kind of see it and feel the special feeling that we have here, it's a really cool thing.
That's awesome. If you could narrow it down, what would be your one favorite thing about GUTV?
My favorite thing, oh gosh. I think my favorite thing is that we all get to try out different roles. So like right now I was doing audio, but for our last show I was doing talent, like, you know, up doing what Spencer was doing today. And I think that it's really cool that, you know, at GUTV we get to experience all the different roles and like get to, you know, try out everything. So like, I think earlier in the show we talked about like every student gets to be an executive producer. So you really get hands-on experience with like leadership and understanding like every little detail for a show. So that's probably my favorite part.
Okay. I was here yesterday for class and then today, getting ready for today. And it's just crazy, all of the things that go on. What did you have to do to prepare for today's show?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was really crazy yesterday, and it was cool that you got to experience that too. So today I was audio, so I was doing mic checks. So basically, I went around and I took like out all the wires and everything, and I hooked them up to different cables and different channels. And today we were doing 12 mics, I think. So we basically have to go in and change the batteries and do a mic check and set everything up. And then for like the rest of the class, everybody has to write scripts so that Spencer and our host and everybody can read off the scripts. And then we have to create graphics like this. Sam did a great job with all of these. And then what other roles are there? Haley did the Opila suite in there, so trying to do like social media and everything, and it's just it's a real team effort, and it's a really cool thing to, you know, all be working together. And basically Karen's job, who's the executive producer today, had to make sure that she gets all of it done. So.
Right, awesome. I have one last question. In what ways has your education at Gonzaga given you advantage over other broadcast journalists that may apply for the same job?
Gosh, well, Gonzaga is a really special place, especially GUTV, just because I think that everybody's like really involved in everybody else's like, you know, well-being, and everybody really cares. And like being in GUTV, everybody can just like get to know each other and get to know the local news stations. And again, it's just about like the hands-on experience. So doing that, and then having like the really special Dan is like fantastic. So he's just being with everybody is really special.
Nice.
So I think that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much. It was really nice having all of you, and really nice having all of our parents here today. So thank you so much to everybody, all of our friends and family, and we'll see you next time on GUTV. I'm Emily Young.
Of course, I really appreciate it. You know, you start to feel the flow, and you're kind of bummed with the velvet. I see where Sarah gets it from. The hard is